Sa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhasa. What's this? Oh, I forgot. Okay. So copy the one.
Before 203.
No page number. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we have to find like this.
The tag of Tatahi. Yeah, the Tahi there.
What? This one. Go up. Tatahi, yes. Tatahi. Aidana miwa pawako. Aidana miwa pawako. Pawako, that is the fire. The fire also is called pawako ipali. Pawaka, that is the fire. Aidana, the pure, that is the pure. Aidana. So Iwa here, what is Iwa? We have to find out here, just like the fire is the pure. What does it mean? So what we find, we see here, Vadana mana, what is that? But Nana Pakari Varana Tinamana Vya Nevatandi. Okay, so Nevatandi. Now we have one word here. We need to connect to that word. We this one. Vandana mana. Vandaya mana. Vandaya mana. Let me hear. Vanditi iwa. We have to take this one. Vanditi. Vanditi means oppressors. Just like the fire oppresses the pure. So the firewood, the fire may burn all the firewood. The firewood is oppressed by the fire, we say. Yeah, Adana Iwa me here, Adana Banditi Iwa. Power God, Adana Banditi Iwa. Here, Banda Mana, for this word, we take Banditi. So, Pawako Aidana Banditiviya. Just like the fire oppresses the pure. So Lakha Miwa Paharamana. Lakha Miwa Paharanani. Paharana referred to any weapons, any kinds of weapon. Paharana, something to hit, something to strike. So Pahara means strike. So Paharana, something through which to strike. Something is struck through which. So Paharanani, that is the weapon. Lakha means the sign, or here the target. So Bandandi here, plural number. Paharanani Bandandi, what? Lakha, the target, or the sign. So you have the target there. What you shoot, you practice. You shoot with the arrow, or you shoot with the gun, you use the dagger, the dagger you threw at something, the target. Here the weapon oppress the target. Weapon oppress the target. So Gorupa Miwa Dasa Makasa Deyo. Dasa Makasa. Dasa here, got flies. Got flies, a kind of flies. There is a kind of flies, but they are hard. Their body also hard. So when you go to the forest, so those got flies bite, not human. Actually, they bite the cow, the buffaloes when they go to the forest. But sometimes when you go to the forest, those got flies also will bite you. They are bited, you see, very serious, very strong. So gobfly here, gobflies, Makasa, Dasa, Makasa, mosquitoes. So gobfly, mosquito, etc. Those animals. So Gorupa, Bandanti Viya, Gorupa, a group of the cows. A group of the cows in the forest or in the periphery. Where the cows go there, the gobflies, the mosquito bite the cows. Here, the cows are oppressed by those animals. So is it? Kita miwa lawaka. Lawaka referred to the ploughter, the one who ploughs the paddy field, ploughers. Oh, sorry, lawaka comes from the word lunadi. Lawaka means the reaper, the person who reaps the crops, reaps the paddy. So reaper, kita here, the paddy field, the paddy ground. So where one reaps the paddy or the grass in the paddy ground, it oppresses the paddy ground. Kita miwa lawaka. So here lawaka plural number. Singular number. Kita miwa iwa here banditi iwa. Kama wiya kama gadaga. Kama gadaga, the killer of the village. The destroyers of the village. Kama bandandi wiya. Kama bandandi wiya. Oppress the village or destroys the village. So just like the destroyer of the village destroy the village. Upadana khanda pajaka mewa jadi adiyo, jadi jara marana, all these. Jadi adiyo, jadi jara marana, all these. Okay. Upadana khanda pajaka mewa, only the 5 aggregates of clingings. Upadana khanda pajaka mewa, only the 5 aggregates of clingings. Nana pakarahi, in various ways. Abhidhamma, oppressing. So jadi, etc. Oppresses the 5 aggregate of clinging in various ways. Tina Ladadini Wiya Bumiya. Yeah, we are Nepatandi Wiya. We are to connect to the word Nepatandi. Nepatandi Wiya. Here we have Nepatandi. Yeah. Pro here had to relate to the word Nepatandi. So here Nepatandi Wiya Bumiya Tina Ladadini. The grass, the creepers, etc. All these, you see, happened on the earth. Opapala Palawadini Wiya Rokesu. The trees, the flowers, the fruits, the bird, all these things happened depending on the trees, or they are occurs on the trees. Upadana Kandesu Yewa Nepatandi. All kinds of sufferings occurs only in 5 Upadana Khanda. So as the grass or everything grow on the ground, on the earth, every suffering also occurs depending on the 5 aggregates. So as the fruit, the leaf, the branch, the flowers, all these occurs or grow on the trees. As these things grows on the tree, all kinds of suffering also grows on the Upadana Khanda. That is the meaning. Upadana Khanda. Upadana Khanda naja Adidukha jadi. Jadi Adidukha, the first suffering. Upadana Khanda of the 5 aggregates of clinging. The first suffering of the 5 aggregates of clinging is jadi. Yes, the arising of these 5 aggregates is called jadi. So the jadi is the first suffering of the 5 aggregates. So Macce Dukkha Jara, the middle suffering of the 5 aggregates is Jara. The middle suffering, the middle pain of the 5 aggregates is Jara. Priyosana Dukkha Marana. Marana is the last suffering of the Upadana Khanda, or the last suffering of Upadana Khanda is Marana. Jadi, Jara Marana. Jadi is the first. So as soon as immediately after Jadi, Jara is there, Jara is there. So Jadi, Jara, and Marana is the last one. That is the last dukkha. All Jadi, Jara, Maranas are the suffering of the 5 aggregates. The 5 aggregates of the sufferings are only Jadi, Jara, Marana. Jadi is the beginning suffering of the aggregates. Jara is the middle suffering of the aggregate. And Marana is the last suffering of the aggregate. So Maranatika Dukkha Abhigadena. Dukkha Abhigadena. Abhigada. Oppressed. Abhigada. Maranatika Dukkha, the suffering, the pain arises near death. Maranatika, near death. Yeah, Maranatika. Maranatika Dukkha, the suffering arises near death. Abhigada, oppressed by the suffering. The person oppressed by the suffering or due to oppressed by the suffering. Pridusha mana dukkha, the mind is burning there. Soka, that is soka. So the burning of the mind due to the oppressive suffering near death is soka. So soka here, he referred to the soka before what dying. So everyone afraid of dying except Anagami Arha, we said. Except Anagami Arha. Every living beings are scared of dying. Here, Soka referring to the sorrow before one dies, or the sorrow near death. According to this, that asahana do, dan asahana do, asahana are tolerable, are bearable. Asahana. Lalapana dukkha pridewa, we say crying, the sound of crying. So lalapana dukkha, the separate of, you see, repeated or say again, this is that, no meaning, you know. Lalapana, say again and again, crying. Where one is crying, he say again and again, he speak many kinds of things. So the speaking, the sound of speaking is pre-dewa here, because he could not bear to die here. Asahana do, he could not bear to die. That's why he cries. Tato dadu khoba sankada, anita potaba sama yoga do, dadu khoba, the disturbance of the elements, maybe fire elements, maybe earth elements, maybe wind element, maybe the water elements, any kinds of elements. Where the body it is disturbed by any kinds of those elements. Dadu khoba, sankada, what's so called dadu khoba here? Anita here, anita, indesirable. Indesirable, undesirable, anita, undesirable. Anita Potapa Samayoga do meeting with Samayoga do meeting with Potapa Ramana, which is undesirable, Kayasa Avarana Dukkha, we want meet with the undesirable Potapa Ramana. So Kayasa Avarana Dukkha. The serious dukkha in the body arises there. That dukkha is called here dukkha. Kayasa avarana dukkha. The disturbance of the element oppresses the body. Then arises the pain there. That body pain is called here dukkha. Tena badiya manana. So where kayika dukkha is oppressed by the tena here referring to kayika dukkha. Padiya manana purujanana, the purujanas that are oppressed by the kayika dukkha. Tata patikupati do, so there arises dosa. Due to that dosa, ceto parana dukkha, the dukkha oppressed by the cetas arises there. That dukkha is called here domanasa. Ceto parana dukkha, matter pain. Dosa arises. Where kayika dukkha is there, domanasa arises. That domanasa is called here domanasa. For Purujana, not for Arhat, not for Anagami Arhat. Anagami has no dosa. Arha has no dosa. For them, there will be no kayika dukkha, manasika dukkha. Domanasa. Soka devotita, where soka etc. increase here. Soka devotita. Soka devotita, where soka etc. increase. Janita Visadana. Visada here, tiredness. Causes the tiredness. Anotunana dukkha. So gromy of mourning, growing or mourning again and again. That is upayasa. So when soka etc. arises in the person, so the tiredness arises there. That person mourning or growing, that growing is called here upayasa. Manoratha, yeah, manoratha vikata patana. Manoratha vikata. Patana, the beings who are whose mind destroy. So how to say manoratha vikata? Vikata, ruined. Manoratha. Manoratha, we say manoratha, desire of a desire. Where he cannot fulfill his desire here. Echa vikata dukkha, the suffering arises due to the ruin of the desire. The suffering arises due to the ruin of the desire. That means the suffering that arises due to a fulfilled desire. So he one could not fulfill his desire. Then suffering arises there. The suffering. Echada labo. The suffering is called echada. Echada labo. Echada alabo. Not attain what one wishes. Echada labo. It was thus nana pakarato many manner, many things, many ways. Upaprakya mano, where one could place the many way. Upaprakya mano, where one could place or where one think about that in many ways. Upadanakadowa nakadawa dukkadi. Only upadanaka, or the dukkha is only upadanaka, upadanakanda. Upadanakanda wa dukkha, only dukkha is only upadanaka, nakanda. So where one is investigating upaprakiyamana, where one is investigating about the dukkha in many ways, then finally he sees that dukkha is just upadanakanda. Dukkha is nothing but just upadanakanda. Here. Ya eta eka meka dasidwa wajamana anegihika pehi. Ya eta eka meka dasidwa eka meka ya eta eka meka dasidwa. The describe it, how to say, ya eta. Ya eta. Ya eta, this dukkha, eka meka 1.1. Ya eta, this dukkha, eka meka 1.1. That's it. After describing the dukkha 1.1, vajamana. No, after vajamana, if we describe the dukkha 1.1, anegihi kapihi, many eons, nasaka, if possible, asisato, completely without remaining, what to say? Now, what to say? It is not possible to say, to describe all kinds of the dukkha. That means to describe the dukkhas are many, hundreds kinds of, thousand kinds of dukkha there. There are many kinds of dukkha. So whatever you face in your life, those are dukkha. You cannot describe all these kinds of dukkha one by one. So it is impossible to describe the dukkha one by one, even though it many eons. You see, anegihi kapihi. Tasabhavi dukkha. Eka Jala Bedomi, Sagala Samuda Jala Rasa Viya. Here, Eka Jala Bedu, one drop of water. Sagala Samuda Jala Rasa. So the taste of the whole the ocean. So by tasting a drop of water from the ocean, so we know the taste of the whole ocean. The taste of the whole ocean is salty. So by tasting just only a drop of water from the ocean, so you realize or you know, oh, the water of the ocean is salty. Yeah. Eka Jala Betumi Sagala Samuda Jala Rasa Viya. So the all dukkha, Yesu Kesu be Pachasu Upadana Kansu. So they Sabampi dukkha, all kinds of dukkha, Yesu Kesu be anyone of Pachasu Upadana Kandasu, anyone of the five aggregates, five Upadana Kandas. That means whatever dukkha, that is included a five Upadana Kanda. Whatever drop of water through the ocean, all the water through the ocean is salty. Yeah, whatever dukkha, all the dukkha is included in any one of those five aggregates of clinging. That's why the Buddha says, Sakkadena Upadana Kanda Dukkha. The Buddha says, Sakkadena Upadana Kanda Dukkha. So, dukkha's are many, countless, accountable. So even one Buddha, the cause, the number of the dukkha for 1 eons, 2 eons, 3 eons, many eons. The dukkha will never go, will never complete, or will never come to the end. There will be many kinds of dukkha. But all the dukkhas are included in any one of the five aggregates of clinging. Just like when we taste a drop of water from the ocean, we know the taste of the ocean. So just we taste a drop of the ocean, we know that is salty. That's why all the water in the ocean is salty. Yeah, all the dukkha we experience is included in any one of the five aggregates. That is the meaning. So today we go to Samudaya Satcha. Samudaya Satcha, yeah. Tattha Kadama Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Satcha. Here we say Ariya Satcha. We are discussing about Ariya Satcha. It is here. That's why Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Satcha. What is Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Satcha? Yayatana. The craving. Sorry. The craving is called Samudaya Satcha here. What kind of craving? Ya ayadana Samudaya Satcha Ariya Satcha. Dukkha Samudaya Ariya Satcha. Pono Bhuvika. Pono Bhuvika is the place you see Pono Bhuvika. Here Pono Bhuvika. Pono Bhuvika here Bhava. Bhuvika causing existence, causing the becoming. Puna become Pona. Pono. Puna become Pono here. Puna again. Causes the becoming again. Pono Bhuvika. Nadi Raga Sagara. Actually, Nadi and Raga the same here. Nadi Raga Sagara. So accompanied by compassionate lust. Sahagara accompanied by nadi, delight. Raga, lust. Delighting lust, you can say. So dadra binadini, dadra, for this is this existence. Abhinadini, delighting in it. Delighting in the this or the existence. That is the Dukkhasamudaya Riya Satya. All these terms refer to Tana. Sayatida, Katama, yeah. Sayatida, what is Tana? Kamadana, Bhavadana, Vibhaṅga-aṭṭhakathā, 3 kinds of Tana. So it's better to study for the Aṭṭhakathā. Oh. Samudaya. Okay. Samudaya. So these terms are interesting. So we need to learn these terms. What the Aṭṭhakathā explain about these terms. You will see these terms in many places. When you read about these things, in other places also you will see these terms. Samudaya Satya, Samudaya Niddhise. It describes itself Samudaya Satya. Yayadana, ya ayadana. Ya ayadana. This Tana, this craving. So ya ayadana, this craving. Panabhuika di puna bhava karana. Yeah, karana. Puna karana, making puna bhava, a new life. Making a new life. Puna bhava. Puna bhava karana here. The word karana is deleted here. Puna bhava karana, puna bhava. So we say.
Hi, Sayadaw.
So
in your Myanmar book, is it Pono Bhavika or Pono Bhavika, Sayadaw?
Yeah, no, Pono Bhavika, yes. Pono
so just
in
one.
Myanmar both.
So it's just one ba or baha, Sayadaw? Is it a single consonant or double consonant?
Double. But consonant here. Yes.
But in the Pali, if you go back to the Pali, it's just one ba. It's Pono,
yes.
not Pono.
In the Pali, just now we see only Puno, but there is also the Myanmar both a footnote. In the footnote, they use the word Pono Bhavika because there is controversy. The different words here. Both are correct. Pono Bhavika and Pono Bhavika. So both are correct. But in the Pali, yes, in the Pali just now we see only Pono Bhavika. Pono Bhavika. But here we have Siaka. Pono Bhavika. With the consonant here, double consonant. But in the Pali, Myanmar version, in the canonical text, no double consonant, but we give explanation. In the Aṭṭhakathā, he used double consonant there.
Yes,
let me see here. Puna bhava karana, pono karana. Puna bhava manitikana manoya. Punno. So according to the here, if there are punno, pono, punno bo. So whether we should have the double consonant there. This is double consonant panavika. The Aṭṭhakathā, we had double consonant. That double consonant is not relevant with the tika. So panavika. But it's this double consonant is relevant to the what? Sri Lanka version. This panavika. So punna bhava here related to okara punno. Pono punno. Punno bhuika, pono bhuika. Punno pono the same. It is explained in the tika. Here we have the punno pono. Like mano sampaso, mana sampasa. But we use the word mano with the okarada. Mano sampaso. Here punno bhuika, he explained like a pono with the okarada. But he said, the Sayadaw said, if there is okarada, there should not be double consonant. If there is o, should be only one consonant. So be pono bhavika instead of pono bhavika. So if there is okarada, if the pono puna ended with the o, so there should be only single consonant, not double consonants. He said like that. But here it can be the double consonant or single consonants. So you need to discuss with Pali teacher there.
Yes, thank you, Sayadaw.
Yeah, the word karana. The word karana is deleted here. Puna bhava karana. Puna bo. Here instead of pono, here puno. Pono bhuika. Pono bhuika. So anyone is correct. You can say pono bhuika. You can also say puna bhuika or puna bhuika. Yes. Puna bhava. Karana is deleted. That's why you have pono bhuika. Puno bhava silama sadi pono bhuika. It used to make a new life. That is called pono bhuika. Pono bhuika. Apija puna bhava dedi. Apija furthermore, puna bhava dedi gives a new life. Puna bhavaya samvadati causes a new life. Puna bhave nibbadati causes a life. Puna bhave causes a life in the existence. Causes a life again and again in the existence. Puna bhave nibbadati pono bhuika. So this is the meaning of pono bhuika. Pono bhuika here, making a new life, or it used to make a new life, or it gives a new life, or it causes a new life, or it causes a life again and again. That is pono bhuika. So Tena causes a new life again and again. This yeah. Sa panesa, this dana, puna bwasa dayikapi, ati adayikapi. So dayikapi, adayikapi we say here. Dana, the dana, puna bwasa dayikapi. Not every krebe produces a new life. Some krebe produce a new life, some do not produce a new life. So here, the krebe dayikapi ati adayikapi. So only a krebe that reaches the full course of actions can produce a new life. Not all krebe can produce a new life. Yeah, he want to say the krebe are of two kinds. One can produce a new life, one cannot produce a new life. So the weak krebe maybe cannot produce new life. So when we like something, when we love someone, or when we crave for something, so maybe that krebe cannot produce new life. The puna bhavaya savadanika pi ati asavadanika pi. Savadanika asavadanika. Puna bhavaya. The krebe that causes a new life. The krebe that does not cause a new life. Here, the first one, dayika adayika. The krebe that gives a new life. The krebe that does not give a new life. Here, savadanika asavadanika. The krebe causes a new life. The krebe does not cause a new life. So we have four already. Krebe that gives a new life. Krebe that does not give a new life. Krebe that causes a new life. Krebe that does not cause a new life. Dainaya Padisandiya. Yeah. Dainaya Padisandiya. After Pradisandhi is given. After Pradisandhi was given here. Ubri Vibhaṅga-aṭṭhakathā pi. Ubri Vibhaṅga-aṭṭhakathā pi. Referring to the krebe. The krebe that produces the result is the existence during life. That means this krebe does not produce Pradisandhi. But when Pradisandhi is produced, this krebe support or produces another effort, another result, another effect here. So there are five kinds of krebe. Krebe that gives a new life. Krebe that does not give a new life. Krebe that causes a new life. Krebe that does not cause a new life. Krebe that produces the result during life after Pradisandhi is given. So you have five kinds of krebe here. So you have to classify what kind, you have to analyze what kind of krebe gives the new life. What kind of krebe does not give a new life? What kind of krebe causes a new life? What kind of krebe does not cause a new life? What kind of krebe produces its result during life after Pradisandhi is given? So we have to analyze all these five kinds of krebes. So the way you analyze these five kinds of krebe, the krebe that does not produce, does not give a new life. So you can imagine that kind of krebe compare with the karma. So the krebe that does not, okay.
Excuse me, Sayadaw.
Please.
Sayadaw cause the new life and.
Sorry. Hello, please. I can hear you. Maybe a connection problem there.
Yeah, Sayadaw.
connection problem. So the gives a new life. Maybe not strong. A new life here means Padisanti. The craving that gives Padisanti. Some the craving that can produce can give Padisanti, can give a life. So for example, the Maranasana Viti, Maranasana Viti, there could be craving. That craving is very weak, very feeble. That craving cannot give a new life. So such kind of craving can be said here, Adayika, Adayika, Adayika Dana. Dayika Dana, Adayika Dana. So the weak craving cannot produce Padisanti. Only strong craving can produce Padisanti. A weak, weak craving is called here Adayika Dana. Strong craving is called Dayika Dana. So Dayika Adayika. The same is Vadanika Asavadanika. The weak craving Asavadanika craving. The strong craving is Savadanika craving. Here the last one, Denaya Padisantiya. Ubri Wekala Matabi here Mata Dana Mata. Yes, we have to connect to the Dana. This craving cannot produce a new life. This craving cannot give any Padisanti, but it can produce the result during life. When Padisanti has been given, or when Padisanti was given. So this Dana produces the result during life. So therefore cancel Dana. Okay, the time is over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. Let's conclude the class. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Okay, thank you for listening carefully. Okay, see you the day after tomorrow again. Take care of yourself, all of you.
You too, Sayadaw.
Take care.